Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cisco Soze. You know what I'm saying? We right here on Family Ties and Bloods, you know what I'm saying, doing our premiere show for all y'all today. Real quick, what I'm going to do is just introduce all of us to you, and then we'll get into what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start over here to this young lady right here.
Me, Foxy Davis, his wife.
And I'm Kim. I'm the only girl of the family. I'm the baby girl. Not the baby, but the baby girl.
Because I'm the baby.
Attention horse. And I'll say so. Not the oldest, but the smartest. It's like, nah. A little bit about, us. We all related by blood. Except for Foxy.
She's the ties part. That's where the family ties part come in. But then, this is family ties and blood. But right now what you're saying is family ties, because and no pun intended, because we don't want everybody to get the the whole gang thing construed. We ain't got nothing to do with no gang. This is family ties and blood, because we're family and there's blood and there's ties.
Why you don't know that, Rick?
Well, it's only because it matches. It ain't got nothing to do with what y'all think it got to do with. There's some blue in here too somewhere.
I got blue, right?
Yeah. That's all. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But tell us what are you gonna be doing to be given to the show?
Well, I'll be bringing along with, I'll be coming with relationship gossip. I already have this private group on Facebook. Relationship gossip is not just with your soulmate, but with, your friends, your family. It's all relationships. So any type of relationships, that's pretty much what my segment will be talking about.
Bet that.
Right.
Miss Kim, you know what I'm saying? Ladies got the floor, you know what I'm saying? Just tell them a little bit about yourself and what we're going to be hearing from you.
Well, you'll be hearing me tag team with her on her segment. That's what you're going to hear from me.
You might hear anything from me. My segment is because I say so, and that's pretty much how it goes.
Hey, and there ain't no parentheses, because don't you put him in the box. He already told you, man. He told you.
Box of squares.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We're going to kick off the show. My name is Cisco Soze. I'm an area artist. I know some of y'all might already know me for some of the songs I did, dealing with some go-go bands or whatever the case may be, dealing with
rap.
rap and all that,
We started it. Come on, man. Don't be slacking on it.
We going to take it there already?
We got to take it there.
Okay, well, then we're going to take it there. Straight
know.
up and down, you know what I'm saying? Boom. This is the guy that brought me into the whole entertainment field, point blank and period. Like he said, his name Say So. Back in the days, we called him Crazy Cap. It started way before there was a 93.9, way before there was a 95.5.
It was WOL.
With Conan.
That's real talk, man.
That was my manager, right?
Yeah, man. You know what? Tell us a little bit about that, man. How was that?
I went to Blue,
Shout out to Blue.
Big Bad Blue.
Yeah.
And I was in school with Bugs and Pratt and Hugs and 32 and, heavy everybody. You know what I'm saying? They went to school. So there's a lot of talent came out of that school.
You better believe it.
You know what I'm saying? But back then when I was rapping, they look at us like, man, who this Bama trying to rap? It's go-go, up in this joint. So, my avenue was going through Conan, and he ended up managing me, start me off. I was probably 18 back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Way before Wale and Trail and all them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Paving the way,
Yeah.
Scorpio, shout out to Scorp, Stinky Dink, Fat Rodney, RP.
I'm gonna tell you what I remember, because I'm young. Like I said, I'm the baby, so I'm the baby. Just get that straight right now. But anyway, I remember that every week they would have a rapping contest.
Not every week, every day.
Every day, my bad. Every day, like back then, you had to be really up on your lyrical skills. You know what I'm saying? And it was just at all to me. I'm not even trying to boost or fake or nothing. You can call Conan yourself, man. This man won every single time, dog.
I lost my first one.
Hey, hold on. Here's the funny
came back and avenged
Here's the funny one. Because he used to cuss so much, right? I used to sit beside him with the phone, right? And be his personal little bleeper. When I knew, because I knew his rhymes already. So I knew when he was about to cuss or something. So before he cussed, I pushed the button real quick. You don't remember that? Yo, we did that one time. But I messed up. You ain't never
right.
do
Thank
it.
You. Thank
I
you.
did it one time.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
But that's where I came from. I done rubbed elbows with a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of talent came out of that school, but you know, dealing with Conan, you know, he put me on to a lot of people. I done met a lot of people, lot of industry people. You know what I'm saying? I know the ins and outs and how the game go. I just like, you know, sometimes I want to be in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
That's where the money
I'm
is.
an introvert, extrovert. So you know, it
There's
depends.
nothing introverted about you.
in a way, you know. Shoot, man, you know, behind the scenes, we you know what I'm saying, we got the Honor Scott. He's coming down and got something to say to you. He don't want us to say his name, but he's inside the building too. Can't forget, you know what I'm saying, we got some more blood inside here. The Amichus, you know what I'm saying? We know, I already know we got to watch out, but I got to give a shout out to my man, you know what I'm saying? That's the eye in the sky, you know. He's coming down. And he's got, you know, but that's my man. You know, he keeping a close eye over everything. Shout out to 21st in Vietnam. We are from the DMV. Like I said, I'm from D.C. You know what I'm saying? We're from D.C. She's actually from Virginia. But it's all love. Like, you know.
DMV in the house. DMV in the house.
You know, DMV inside the house, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it, man. It's all love. Kim, you know, tell us a little bit about like, you know, your past and what got you here.
My past growing up with y'all fools. That's what got me here. You know, being the only girl, I had to suffer through being in a house with 3 boys. So that includes Cabbage Patch Dolls, heads coming off.
I remember that one.
Karate chopped in the closet and things like that.
Well, look at me. Hey, we got an older brother. It could have been him.
Hey, yeah.
Everybody look at me.
Real quick, old Cal, yeah. I come outside the bedroom and like I just see my sister running, like screaming, right? And like, how do you do this as a young child? This dude, I don't know if it was a cockroach or a fly that you was chasing her with.
I don't know.
I was like, how did he catch that joint? And what gave him the gall to pick it up and say, I'm gonna chase my little sister with this joint?
Yeah, it could have been anything because, you know, we came up, you know, a little bit rough. So, you know, roaches, yeah, we had them.
Oh, man, yeah, we had
I
'em.
remember the
Oh,
powder
we weren't
cheese,
scared of
the
'em.
powder
We
weren't
came
scared
up
of
in
food
the
stamps,
big
all
high
that, you know.
rise that used to be on
Yo,
East Capitol
everybody
Street.
know.
And
Yeah, right
the
by
building
58.
is gone now, but the big red high rise
Yep.
right near
It was up
Capitol
in that
Heights
jump.
Metro
Lunch. Shout out
used
to
to be
58.
on the 11th floor. So can you imagine when there were fires and we had to run all the way down the steps?
It was just
If
like
you
good
lived
time.
on
The
that-
elevator
If
ain't
you lived in
working.
that apartment building, you know what I'm talking about. We had to run it down 11 flights of stairs living in that apartment building. So yes, we grew up in the hood, but we never lost our bond as
Never.
family. And here we are in 2020 facing COVID, but we still tight. So how has 2020 been for everyone?
Man. But before we get to jumping into 2020 real quick, tell us a little bit about where you come from and you know what got you to this
I'm
path
from
right here.
Virginia, Richmond Highway, graduated from Hayfield, went to Mount Vernon, class of 04, okay.
And now we here just like that.
Yeah, now we're here. Yeah, my life's pretty boring, so.
Well, hey, we gonna spice it up real quick, man. Like we said, we're gonna jump right into 2020 and how it's been for everybody, man. We should do some little
If it ain't
something to
been-
make the screen like spin around. Like when you say the word 2020, it's almost like a cuss word nowadays.
No, you need
know?
to show the Exorcist girl with her head spinning
What?
around.
Right.
2020,
That's how
2020.
2020 has been.
Goodness gracious.
So,
Kobe died.
Man,
well, yeah,
to
and
start
that
it
was
off.
in January,
Yeah.
right? That
Like
was
to
in
start it
January.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
was right in the
2020
Man, and
been-
rest in peace to Kobe. I mean, we lost Black Panther. Good grief.
Yeah.
Man, goodness grief, man. You know, and rest Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
Man.
You know.
Good
Yeah.
job.
I mean, we got.
Why are you the only one
We
to do
finally
it?
got a black
Y'all
superhero
gonna
that
find
made it
out.
to
Y'all gonna find
your
out when I
respect,
start
son.
talking.
Pay your
Because one thing
respect.
about me is I'm not a follower, so I don't
That's
do
real.
what everybody else do. I do what
What
I
did
do.
he do something wrong?
I ain't said he did nothing wrong, but y'all ain't gonna have me sitting right here doing that.
Wakanda forever.
Nah.
The
I
movie
ain't
was
never
good.
even been to
We
Wakanda.
can get you
Y'all
to
ain't
say-
even been to Wakanda.
Was the movie good though?
The movie was good.
So we
Wakanda
all been
forever.
to
You don't make the
Wakanda.
Batman sign?
No, no, he was rich. He was like like Batman is
Batman
like
was rich as shit,
Batman
too.
is dead. He was basically somebody, and not just that he was white. Batman was the one that was like he was the Nana and a Boo Boo hero.
Yeah.
He's like, you broke, so I'm gonna stop you from doing all your crime. Like, man, I'm robbing this bank because like,
It
we
ain't,
ain't
it ain't
got
that I
nothing.
don't like the movie. The movie was fine, but you know, I mean, I don't go around, you know, doing what everybody else be doing at Wakanda forever.
So you don't
Well,
like him
imagine
because
growing
you
up
can't
with
fly
that.
and fight like him. You know, that's why you don't like him, dog.
Every day.
That's what we talking
Because you
about.
can't do a backflip. That's why he don't like him because he can't do a backflip.
Yeah,
Anyway.
2020 has been full of surprises for all of us. I don't think any of us ever would have guessed that we'd be here in COVID, having to wear masks every day, everywhere. That sucks. Because
Oh.
the lipstick, you can't even wear lipstick now because it's just like, it just rubs off on the little mask and stuff.
I thought I was gonna actually be one that didn't have to go to work, but I still had to go to work through everybody.
Oh, I ain't
I'm
stopped
so
working.
sorry.
Yeah.
Now, that's
I went to work this morning.
Being able to telework at home, I will not complain
Look
for
at
that.
you.
Will not
Man, being
complain.
able to work in my drawers was the best thing ever.
I ain't
Right.
say that. He said that, but being able to work at home.
Hey, yeah, when I had to telework for the little bit of time I was teleworking, man, I was like, man, look, what is this saying? Video, right? Okay, cool. Well, I was in the man cave doing me. What, you coughing or something? Yeah, man, I just got a little something in my throat. Well, what was y'all saying, though? Shoot, man, I miss teleworking, man.
I missed the
Yeah.
free checks, all the unemployment everybody was getting.
I
I didn't get it
I
because
literally
I
missed
still
it.
had to go to work.
I
So
literally
didn't-
missed that. Like if they could just go ahead and like just send us the ones that we missed because we ain't get out. You know, I don't know if we forgot to we forgot to sign a list, but y'all need to go ahead and send us ours.
Whatever. Anyway, it was like they first said when it first started, you know, this is a real life exercise. You know what I'm saying? And then Trump, y'all remember Trump said, you should have told us.
Yeah. That,
So
that
to
was
me,
crazy.
I already, you know, like I said, I think outside the box, it's a whole bunch of stuff to that. You know what I'm saying? And it's more about control than anything.
What do you think could have been
You know.
differently if they? You
I'm
know
not
how he say she should have told us. What if they? What do you think would have been done differently if they did?
Well,
tell
remember, Trump said I wasn't supposed to win. So you would know what was supposed to be done if Hillary would have won, but she didn't win. Trump won, so they got to deal with it from that aspect. You know.
Well,
So
Miss-
that means he didn't have a plan, is what you're saying?
he didn't plan on fixing it.
He came in the game. He came in the game, and I'm not supporting nobody. You know, I'm an independent, and like I said, I vote how I want to vote. Y'all dance to the Democrat drum or Republican drum. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I do what I do, and I, you know, from what I've been seeing, and I watches this stuff, and Trump came in the game talking about going to war with the deep state and the media. So they gonna make it. They gonna give it to him. He been under investigation ever since he got there.
Yeah, they ain't
You
ain't
know?
stopped nothing.
But you know, like I said, I reads. So I read the executive orders he passed. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some of them work, some of them don't work. But you know, you can't say he ain't trying.
Yeah, I mean, that's
know?
the one
I
thing
know
I
if
can say
Hillary
with
would have won, we'd have been at war. And probably a couple other wars, but I know one thing: all the soldiers coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the soldiers coming home, and ain't no whole bunch of chemtrails in the sky. I ain't seen that in a while, some years since he been in there. So I don't know. You know, whether he got,
2020
you know,
has
our
been
best interest at
full
heart, I don't
of-
know. Don't care if we made it through a bunch of racist presidents, and we can do 4 years of him if he's a racist. So that's what I feel. You know, we gonna be here regardless.
How did 2020 affect y'all's like y'all kids? I mean,
Man, my daughter's having to go to school from home. Well, they better be lucky. I go to school. I go to work in the afternoon.
I'm glad my
anyway,
kids grown.
so.
Yeah, I'm
They
glad
at work.
mine. Well, just when I was getting comfortable with being an empty nester, here comes 2020.
Right?
Now my daughter, who was in college, is home, and I'm like, oh, welcome back.
Can't walk around the house naked no more.
Oh, yeah, we miss those freedoms. And it's like, wait, I'm supposed to be an empty nester. I'm supposed to be traveling, enjoying the fun, and here comes Rona. That's enough everything for me. But it's always good to have family home.
Yes.
But once you're used to your own space and, you know, you can walk around your house however you want to. You love your kids, but then it's like,
Well, let me clear this up too, because I don't want nobody misconstrue nothing I say. I'm not saying COVID ain't real. You know what I'm saying? It's something out there. You know, because people getting sick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's an exercise. I mean, it's a stronger strain of the flu, maybe, to me. I don't know.
It has its purpose. I do.
You know, I know a
believe
lot
it
of
was
people
planned.
survived it, and vaccines ain't mandatory if that many people survived it. That's how I feel.
It's just
That's
crazy.
I
how,
think
all
it's
that
planned.
stuff is
It was definitely
agenda
planned.
stuff. That's Bill Gates and them.
I mean, hold on. So we vote in what month? Just to make sure. I mean, 'cause I don't know.
November.
No.
All right, so cool. Just to make
They
sure.
ain't changed the
because
date.
I
Not
just
yet.
heard on the news that they coming out with the vaccine in November. How the hell is that going down? Like that. That's just crazy. How
Like
like
I said-
you know what? Oh, we voting then? Well, guess what? Hold on. I
It
got the
takes years
vaccine
to
coming.
develop,
But hey, the news that came out saying the vaccination is gonna be out
the
in November.
vaccination agenda is the globalist, and that's how I look at
True.
it. I don't look at Democrat and
I believe
Republican.
that.
I know that Bush, Clinton, all of them was globalists, and that's why they always so chummy. Clinton, all of them. You know what I'm saying? And Trump is a nationalist, and we got nationalist president all across the country trying to stay out of everybody's business and worry about their own stuff.
Peep this. You know what? Me and her always had a question of. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't follow politics. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna
me
keep it
quiet over
honest
here.
as a mug. Like I've never
It's
followed
nerve-wracking.
politics. Like ever, never, ever. Like
But you wear
know
your
who-
mask though, don't you?
I know who in office.
You wear
Well,
your
they make
mask
the
though,
rules,
don't
so
you?
Because-
you're
because-
right.
Hey,
So
You
why
wanna,
wouldn't you?
like,
Why
deal-
wouldn't you watch those who make the rules? That's crazy.
I turned off TV just so I ain't able to see.
I
him.
mean, look,
I see him
if-
enough on social media.
I would rather know
tried to go to
somebody
7-Eleven
get ready
to get
to
my wine.
attack
They
me
wouldn't let me
than to
get it
just
'cause I
get
had my mask
blindsided.
on.
So this is the
At least
question.
let me prepare for it.
What does like all right, if you making money, you know what I'm saying, and you good financially. Wait, what can they do to stop you or start you having a good life? Does it really matter?
They could put out COVID and shut your job down, and now your good money gone to the toilet.
Can
and
you
then
go
what?
anywhere now without wearing a mask?
No, but I'm saying,
Exactly.
but
So
that's a
the-
job. That's a job. That's only one avenue of making money.
And wait, back at my job, they
They
can't
close
shut my
restaurants.
job
They
down.
close businesses
But some
down.
jobs can. I mean, everybody's different. So
There's a lot of-
we can say that because we still working, but it's people that lost their job. It's people that died from COVID.
Just
Or if
because
that's
you
what you
don't
want to
feel
say, they keep saying that,
That's what they keep
everything
saying.
is
So
COVID
as a
death,
whole,
I don't
as
know.
a whole, in the measure, because it's people out here with their own farms. I mean, not to put it out there, but it's people out here that make toilet paper. That we might not even know.
They made them
Like
essential.
they make toilet. They not like the big company that makes toilet paper, but they making toilet paper, and they probably made a killing off that
Whoever
time.
has
Like so, it
stock in
don't
toilet
really.
paper.
Even,
Okay,
I'm
so
sure have made
if
a
somebody
great-
making toilet paper is
Right.
essential, and this just coming from somewhere else, then why we ain't got no coins?
What?
Oh, okay. You talking
We
about
talking
the-
about
the-
stores running out of coins. If we got toilet paper, why we ain't got no coins?
Oh yeah, because I heard
You
money's
telling me
about to
toilet
lose its
paper
value.
is right? You
So
telling me that toilet paper is more valuable than coins?
Yeah, I've been to several stores
And
and you have to
yeah, what
have
it say?
exact change. If
Thank
you don't
you.
have
Oh,
a
well, I told them
coin,
they should.
So
They do not
when I
have-
say
Hey,
stuff
hey,
is an
hey, hold on.
exercise,
I gotta say something. I think this see y'all shop out Maryland too much. They don't say that out VA.
oh, it's coming.
oh, it's in VA too.
It's
at the 7-Eleven.
But I always still, you sure.
Yeah, VA ain't got nothing to do with it.
Remember when-
I'm all over the place.
Remember
All
the time
over
we was
place.
paying for stuff with a whole bunch of coins? They was appreciating it.
You know what?
They really
Between
was.
that and using Apple Pay, I ain't even paying no
You
attention.
can't
to
tell me that COVID shut the mint down and didn't shut the toilet paper place down. I'm just saying.
man.
About control. Be in
music.
control. You gotta wear
Music.
gloves, wear masks, wear whatever. Do what they say do.
Music,
If they
what-
told us we're gonna die from Rona if we don't hop to work on one leg, we'd be one big calf going to work.
So as far as the entertainment, what's been sticking out to y'all in the entertainment today? Like
They shut Hollywood down, man. COVID is doing its thing in 2020.
no, I
2020.
mean what I'm actually talking about is this whole Tory Lanez and Meg Thee
Megan
Stallion
Stallion.
thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
It ain't shut down because somebody got shot in the foot. So something was open because somebody got shot in the foot. there.
And as much as I love music, and you know me, I came up in it, but I don't be getting into that stuff no more.
Man, hey, we got the
You
platform
know, I
to go into it now.
I know what they say, but I can't speculate because I don't know. I
You know,
ain't never met her.
I was saying the same
I
thing.
ain't never met her.
She's a
you
big
know?
girl.
Well, based
Yeah,
off what they
Beautiful
said,
woman.
if
She's
she
a
was
big
walking
woman.
away, you shouldn't have shot her. Based
I mean
off
that
what she said,
in that
it's just-
aspect. I mean, if you gonna shoot a female, if that's what they say
and
she
not
is.
even
and
if you
I
don't
don't know.
a female.
It's two
Why you-
sides
I mean,
to every
yeah,
story.
I
We've
know.
heard her side. I haven't quite heard all of his side.
It ain't
yet,
nothing
so-
a female
none of
could do.
his
It ain't nothing a
Something
female
though, I
could
don't
do
even
to
know
me
if
that's
he
gonna make me want to shoot
Yeah,
her unless
yeah.
she's getting ready to kill me.
Yeah. Like
So if she ain't got no gun, I ain't pulling no gun. What's wrong with the backhand? The pimp hand still work?
yeah, but hey, he 5'2".
Blow that joint up like Tom and Jerry.
Hey, yeah, he about to come with a bat. Yeah, he mad as, yeah. I
was
just
like,
watched.
what's wrong
I
with
just watched
5'2"?
something the
I'm
other
5'2".
day. I just watched something the other day. This dude tried to slap this girl, and like she slapped him, and she slapped like, and it wasn't even hard, but you could tell his jaw just wasn't ready to get hit by nothing. He was like, that's a good one.
yeah.
He was all discombobulated,
Hey,
man.
yeah, I be
Shoot,
watching
don't you
them
put your hands
females.
in
They
there,
be
these
having
women?
slap contests.
Yeah,
Man, you
Slim.
them late, man.
No, they have babies.
Yeah, I know, right?
You think they can't take a little slap?
I feel sorry for
Shit.
So
them
have y'all
kids.
been
They
watching the
slapping each
versus
other.
battles? Which battles have y'all seen?
Oh
since they-
man,
Hogan
Yeah.
has everyone
The
shut down, so
Monica and
they've been
Brandy.
battling online now. So who y'all?
The Monica
Right.
and Brandy one was the you talking about? Yeah, Monica and Brandy was the latest one. I was
was those actually the shoes from our first video?
Oh, God.
shut up.
I don't know, but
They
was
were
Not the pick and
designer
pay Jones.
shoes.
that
still fit
looked
her.
exactly like the first
They still
shoes
fit her.
from way back before the boy was mine. You know, what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Well, it looked like it's the whole outfit though. It wasn't just the shoes.
Oh my
Her
style.
feet look like some alligators in a white tuxedo.
Oh,
You almost made me spit my drink out.
oh, my style.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
All right,
Every-
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's talk about Brandy's outfit though. That joint was just everywhere. Like, why? Did she have that big old?
I mean, she
coat
be
on?
everywhere.
Man, maybe she was off her chill mode. I don't know. Like
Chill mode. Well,
They be having that designer clothes. Like for real, for a lot of stuff that
Designers,
people
they have
wear.
a whole different style. They have a whole different unique flavor to how they dress. So no, they're not gonna look like we look in the hood. We always wearing black. we aren't as privy to all of the different designers and different labels. So of course you're gonna see things that's gonna be different than what you
yeah,
see
but I
every
think
day.
it's how
So
you put it together though. That was
Oh,
kind of just
man.
like thrown
well,
together.
once you get up there, you start developing your own style, and you don't really care about how everyone else sees you. So.
Well, I'll just say I'll agree to disagree. I did not like Brandy's outfit.
Well, y'all, real quick, what we about to do now is go take a quick break, and we're gonna go to this video. This wonderful, wonderful video by yours truly. It's called "Getting It In." You know what I'm saying? A good old go-go man anthem for you, your friends, your family. It's clean. Enjoy the video. Get
Help
it in.
get y'all through 2020.
Yes, indeed. We getting it in. We getting it in. Come on. We getting it in. We getting it in. What's up? What's up? What's up? We back here with Family Ties and Blood. It's your man Cisco Soze.
And I'm say so.
Foxy.
And I'm Kim.
Now, what we about to do right now is go into a little bit something softer, something a little sleek. About to let the ladies take over with relationship gossip. What's on your mind?
So today we just want to talk about long distance relationships. Since I'm married and my Kimmy sister, she's single, y'all, but
I'm the single black female of the bunch. But I was married before, so.
I don't know if she wants to be dating right now. So I don't know. Okay, but she might be on the market, but I don't know. Anyway, well, right now we're talking about long distance relationship. Do you think you can handle, or would you do a long distance relationship, Kimmy?
That would definitely take some thought. I think I could possibly do it only because I like to be on the go. I like to be on the move. And so it's hard to say. Because once you're in a relationship, you want that closeness, you want that bond, you want to be able to see them every day.
Right.
Could I do a long distance?
I mean, they always stay in L.A. or, you know.
Nah, I
like-
can't imagine LA.
And long distance relationship, somewhere where you have to literally fly out to go see. So I mean, you could take the bus and train too,
I don't
but
know. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Try everything at least once. Try it once. Just try it.
How's about, like, say you were dating a celebrity lawyer or something, where it's like they always got to be on the go.
But
They
I mean,
live with you, but like
I think,
probably 4 days out the week they're gone.
I mean, I think it has to start somewhere close. I can't like just meet you and you all the way across town, and I feel like, yeah, we're gonna make this work with you all the way over there. That ain't happening.
Need some foundation first.
There has to be some plans to come together eventually. You can't just be apart forever.
Yeah.
But I could probably do a few months.
I think I have trust issues. This definitely ain't gonna work for me.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Yeah,
What?
I got trust issues. I definitely won't be able to do it. It's too much wide open space
But
for
there's
you to
so
cheat,
many-
me to cheat. Well, what's the point? I can't.
In today's culture, cheating seems to be the norm,
See?
unfortunately.
Yeah, so therefore, once again, it ain't gonna work for me.
Huh?
Why even get in one then? I mean, if you,
Hey,
if
I'm
you
still
looking
single.
for love- Right, but yeah, if you always gonna have trust issues, then why even get into it? You could just be single.
Well, she
and
not
do
everybody has trust issues. I was just saying.
I mean, you go to work, but you don't trust your job.
But you gotta think about this. The culture that we live in,
Yeah.
where side chicks are glorified and all these things are glorified, it's gonna be
Yeah.
hard
It's the culture.
finding
It's the
a
culture.
commitment.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And definitely how guys don't want no girls dressed in half naked, but they love to see them all everywhere else. All
They
half.
lying.
Clothes.
They lying.
Yeah, you should not laugh too hard.
Oh yeah, I am her husband. Hey,
Right,
but I
that
still
part.
got to keep it funky though. It's like, no, me honestly, I never been into strip clubs. I never had.
How you get strip club?
I mean, like because we talking about like the provocative dressing and stuff. Like I never been into.
They
Like,
dress
the
like
culture,
strippers.
culture's cool. The culture's cool, but like say for instance,
What culture
like
is
I
cool?
never been good with being treated like a John, even though you know what I'm saying. Like I
Kim
never
say what culture's good.
Right, what culture is good?
Yeah, don't skip the subject.
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
act like you ain't here.
the culture of you know what I'm saying.
Stripping?
Not just stripping,
Cheating?
but like cheating and stuff like
The
that. You know what I'm
cheating
saying?
is cool. That what you say?
culture-
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like how you said how men are so into
Gonna be some
girls
shite tonight.
wearing skimpy clothes and stuff, but they don't want their girl being wearing skimpy. Like, okay, like a lot of dudes go to strip clubs, but we don't want our girl stripping in a strip club. You know what I'm saying?
So why you going to a
course.
strip club?
I mean, all of us don't though.
I know you don't. But
I mean,
I'm
no,
saying-
it's not just me either.
I mean, I can't speak
there's
for
men
all.
out there.
So
That
if
ain't
that's
cool
the
with it.
why do you go?
I mean, I think it's different reasons.
Variety.
Yeah.
We look at the
It's
same
variety.
thing every
But like
time.
we were saying
You like,
earlier about the
man,
culture,
trying to see something different.
This
I don't like getting my
culture
money.
is-
Chocolate
has so much distrust built into it.
Yeah.
All the side chicks, all the cheating, and all of that is kind of glorified now. So it actually makes dating a little bit harder, and it makes single life so much easier.
Yeah.
It's not hard being single these days. A lot of people out to clown single people.
Check your feelings at the door.
Yes, it's very easy to be single because you're not dealing with the lies, you're not dealing with the cheating, you're not up wondering where he at, where she at. You can get up and go wherever you want. I don't care how much you shop, you don't gotta hide no bags. You don't gotta do any of that.
Stop telling him hiding bags. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Check the trunk. It's like, no. It's like, no, I'm kidding. But on today's dating scene, long distance relationships, they can work. I don't know how long they're gonna work, but I think they can work. And with social media being so prevalent in our lives, there's so many different mindsets and attitudes as relates to dating.
It goes
and so
down in the deep.
Foxy's going to give us an example of a situation where
It
a
goes
guy
down
was
in the
dating
DM
one
site.
person, but he was kind of
we're
liking
going
her
there.
friend. So,
Oh, yeah, so-
how would that actually be?
So in relationship gossip, right? The post is, I like and digging my girl's best friend, and she's feeling me too. How to do this? Should
This
he?
is why I'm single.
This is how we do this. This is why I'm single.
Should he even say
Hold on.
anything?
Say that again.
Say it again. All right. I like and digging my girl's best friend, and she's digging me too. How to do this?
First of all,
How
what are
do
you
you-
trying to do? And how do you know she's feeling you? So y'all already been in cahoots.
they probably already giving a side
You know what I'm
eye.
They give
probably
side.
do, they probably
She
do.
accidentally rubbing up against them when they together.
Right,
Y'all,
you know what
women,
I'm
y'all
saying?
know how y'all do.
Everybody hold hands, say grace. I hold his hand. Oh, okay. You
And she laughing, doing this, ha 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 ha.
right, all
Touching
that.
all up on your man.
Get all in your lap and everything. How
gotta
was
put
you
all
doing
that.
there?
Oh, my
Laughing about
goodness.
jokes.
So how would you, well, I'm not asking you.
What is he trying to do?
How would you
I
handle
mean,
this?
look, I've been in that situation
You know?
before, but when you single, it's like Kim said. I mean, when I was single, it was
But
like
he ain't single.
17 years.
Right.
it was
You're not
like
single, so.
I did whatever. So I was chasing Wilt. So my story is too long.
So if you was in
I
a
done
situation,
did
how would
that.
you handle it?
I did it. I
So
handled.
what happens? Give us the scoop.
I slept with her girl. I broke up a friendship. All right, there it is. Y'all, that what y'all want?
And the truth
then-
shall
and-
set you free.
Didn't know, and didn't know, and this is, I found out from a female cousin of mine because I didn't even know she knew the girl, but she said I started damn near a war
Oh, see?
between them
Terrible.
two
See,
because
this
they
is
all
what
hung
happened.
together, and I ain't know they was uptown girls.
Okay, I'll let you
and
answer
she
to
brought
that.
her girlfriend over. I mean, but we was just, we wasn't even going together. It wasn't really a relationship. But she did say, when I bring my girlfriend over, don't be acting like you like her.
So how do you define a relationship? If y'all kicking it, y'all going out.
I mean, we just
Smashing.
we smashing. That's
So
that's
as long
it.
as you smashing and everybody else is
No.
on.
Nah, I mean,
Smash it don't make no relationship to me.
smashing.
No.
Relationship
Right,
entails
real
more
quick.
than smashing.
Yes.
So if
If-
it's nothing else but smashing, then that's all it is
So
smashing.
if y'all smashing and her friend not off, she not
If
off
we
limits
just
to you.
smashing everything on the table, it's fair game to me.
Oh, nah.
I mean,
Hold on.
It's
See what
rule
I'm
book
saying?
than females.
Will Smith.
Exactly.
This is the good one right here.
I've been
Will
entangled
Smith.
like a mug.
Relationship, that don't count.
Oh, that's what we thought. They ain't come out and really say
Nah,
that.
they
Well, they
had an
kind of
open
did. Will Smith
relationship.
and Will and Jada
They was
Smith
fucking
and
everybody. I mean,
August
having sex.
Alsina. This is like a perfect little situation. Like Will Smith takes in somebody that, hey man, you know what, your singing career ain't doing so well right now, but I got about 15 houses back here. You can use one of them real quick until you come up. I got a studio in there, and you can come up with your whole new album, no problem. And then here comes Jada's like, hey, I see you ain't got no food in your refrigerator, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the joint. He's like, oh yeah, and then next thing they get an entanglement, just like that. That's
Well, she said there was
He said,
Netflix
"Ooh,
and
yeah."
chilling, then they accidentally ended up entangled.
That's that laughing with your head in my
my
lap.
Hey, you just,
What your head doing down there?
I don't know.
hey, yeah, that right there.
I mean, if you saw his pictures, you might understand a little bit why.
Now, I wouldn't understand why.
And I ain't looking for the picture.
Shoot.
I just know that Will was probably cross town doing a movie. That's what we talking about, those distant relationships that can't work. He might have been
And
filming
he
in
was
New York and
probably
she in LA
filming
or
and
wherever.
had somebody in one of his trailers.
Hey,
Will
she-
ain't
she-
I mean,
innocent.
right.
When
And nobody
she
said he
did, she
innocent,
did
but
try
see,
to
it
put
ain't
it out
cheating.
there.
It ain't
She's
cheating.
like,
till-
you got me first.
Hold
Did
on.
y'all remember that part?
It ain't cheating until you get caught. See, she got caught. That's the thing.
This bull we have to
That's
deal
why-
with.
I think cheating is gonna be our next topic. Not next topic, but it'll be another topic.
On our next show, we're
because
going to talk about cheating and defining
Yeah.
what it is. Because
Yeah.
that mess he's talking about, that's
that's
some
cheating.
bull.
Man, see me, I'm one of them doing to others type people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always end up getting got first. You know, the sucker for love is what they used to call me. Wear my feelings on my sleeve, but damn it, I'm gonna get you back if you get me. I'm gonna get you back. That's the type of person I am. But you know, it's like even
Loyalty.
hey, I'm all about loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Even from the bricks, you know, like that's what y'all taught me for real. Look, we loyal as hell to each other. Like we you know, so
If we just smash and whatever you do is on you. I ain't even doing no tree box or none of that. But once you say we committed, let's be committed.
So what about online dating? How do y'all feel? I know y'all married, but before y'all was married, would you have done online dating?
Great.
If okay, just for Pete's sake, we were not married. Would I try online dating? I probably would try just because it's there
Would
and
have
it'd
a
be
choice.
fun to do. But like when you actually meet now, hold on, online dating is kind of different than blind date though. I wouldn't do a blind date. But I would do it online. I might do it online date.
I've done
Yeah, but they
blind
be
date
posting
before.
fake pictures. That's just like blind date when you get there and you see somebody you ain't
See,
seeing.
but he taught me
How
something.
the hell you still
Tell
blind
me
dating in
what they
2020?
wearing, and I won't tell you what I'm wearing. And then when I see you and you ugly, I'll be out.
Oh yeah, like back in the, I don't understand how blind date is still you still have blind dating in 2020. Like the last
And
time,
everybody got picture
I mean, I've
phone,
been married
camera
for a
phones.
while, but yeah, like it's
Believe it or not, okay, so
Catfishing.
I'm sure everyone is on social media. There is a group on Facebook and it deals with blind dates. And so somehow I got picked to go on one of these blind dates. And so I actually did go on a blind date. So what happens is the admin sets the date up. It was at a restaurant in DC and you don't know who the person is. And so you just go and you meet up and say who you there for. You give them the name of the group, and then you meet the person. It went like that, and it wasn't
That's
a
crazy.
bad day. It was a great guy. He was
It
just
ain't
he was
always like
very
that
young.
though.
He
It
was
ain't
just
always like
very
that.
young.
So you saying age matters?
For me,
I think age
yeah.
does matter.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought I don't know.
Man,
No, age
in
matters.
order-
Yeah.
Maturity matters.
in order to take it
But he had a
somewhere.
nice body though. He worked out, so
he
So you
had
saying
that,
size
he had
matter.
that, he had that he still had that young.
Tell the truth, man. What
You know
is it
how you
about?
be young, you be
Y'all just
having like,
smashing?
it's like when you get
Tangled?
past
What?
35. I had the 6-pack all the way up to I was like 35, and I sneezed or something, and all of a sudden it
poof
was
is
like,
gone.
yeah, that poof. It's like, God damn, I'm like that's somewhere. I'm
then I
gonna
had a
get it back
baby.
some way
It's
somehow. I
gone.
ain't never
But
had it
no,
again.
I've never tried online dating. I'm kind of scared of online dating. I prefer to meet somebody in real life. I mean,
yeah.
I
doing
mean,
the
I
profile,
would
that's
say,
kind
my
of putting
thing-
yourself out
my
there. Although
pers-
I am single, I don't want to be like out there like
Right,
that.
right.
But I rather.
I mean,
do
my
it.
Like you
perspective
wouldn't be on
is you
Plenty
can
of
find
Fish or
love
anything like
anywhere.
that?
No,
No.
people keep asking me. No, I don't want to go on
Did y'all hear what he was
Plenty of Fish
saying?
or Bumble.
He said you can find love anywhere. Y'all believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find
it
love
online.
anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
believe
There's
You don't
no
know.
love
You
is
don't know
way-
who's going to touch your heart, so you
Yeah,
can't really say.
You just got to give them a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like if you I see what you're saying. That you're able to find love anywhere, but nah.
Same way you can meet people anywhere. So you find love in people. So
And it don't take a certain amount of time to fall in love. Love is a feeling, and it's real funky and tricky.
so you believe in love at first sight?
There's,
Yeah.
You do?
I
I'm surprised
don't.
to hear you say that.
I
don't believe in
don't.
love at first sight.
He said, my brother said that?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
I mean,
know
I mean,
you
because
believe that.
I
And
believe,
fine,
I
but if you
believe
get on my
love,
nerves, you gonna
You
love.
got
true
different level of
love,
love?
true love, you have to grow into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
so how's
So
it
I
gonna be
think-
love at first sight then?
I
if
think
you have
that's
to grow
lust
into
That's
it?
at first
infatuation.
sight.
It's more lust, but
Yeah,
you
lust.
you could look at somebody and be
There's
like,
love inside
oh,
of love.
shit, I'm dropping everything for
No,
this
it's
person.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what, I did that when I got married. I saw what I wanted. I went and got it. I know, right?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I mean,
That's
life is like a tree. You start at point A, but it's a bunch of branches. You can go down a bunch of roads and stuff
I don't know
happen.
about
And,
that.
That
life
is true.
happens,
That is true. Man, hey, man, and one thing about merge is living entity
Trials
that you
of Job upon you,
but
mister.
that you have to work on like every single day. It's like
marriage is definitely work.
yeah. I mean, I'm
Which is
happy.
why
I'm
being
happy
single is so
can't-
easy.
that we
it's
got together
easy for
really
me, I
before
ain't gonna
social
lie,
media.
now.
Like social media was out, but before that boom,
Yeah.
we were solidified. we had our ups and downs. Now, don't get it twisted. It ain't just been like
Social media
No,
is
we had a rocky
exposing
road.
all the flaws in marriages.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't on social media
But
when
you
I
know
was
what
married.
though?
I
But
know,
you
it
know
wasn't
what
out.
though? It's really,
was.
but
What,
it's
MySpace?
not. It's not
Yeah.
really.
Facebook was out.
Black
when I was
Planet, MySpace was probably back.
Yeah, Black Planet and MySpace. But you know what? Honestly, y'all, it's not social media exposing everything. It's people exposing themselves.
Themselves. It ain't
on
doing nothing but
social
showing who
media.
you are. That's
Yeah,
all it
you're
is.
not gonna know, and
And it's
only
giving
thing
you
you're gonna know
a
is what people tell
buffet,
you.
a smorgasbord of people who are ready, willing, and able. And so
Yeah.
it goes
Man, it's like you
down,
put-
and the DM is for real.
Hey, it's like you putting yourself out there, so you know, hey, you can't help but take whatever criticism comes from it when you put yourself out there like that. That's why I don't share too much on the book. Hey man,
I
so
had one more.
I was about to ask you
Oh.
about your one more. Well, forget that one more. Say now. What were you about to say now?
See how rude he is? Okay. So yeah, I have one more, okay. The post is some of y'all don't even add value to your own life. How are you gonna add value to someone else's? That means should you just stay single? First of all, do you think you add value? You're single. Okay. Do you think you add value to your own life to be able to add value to someone else's besides your kids?
You have to, how do you not value your own life?
There's people that don't. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't ask you because
Yeah,
you already
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So
I mean,
I
I
don't
can't
know.
ask you that.
And
Like,
when you
of
value
course
your
you
life,
can't
that
go
means
to
you are able to live your life.
You could be with somebody and see that they live reckless and don't value their life, and you can either stick with it or detach yourself from it.
Yeah.
You know, it's people out here like to do hot bama.
The way I add value
stuff.
to my life is doing the things that actually I enjoy doing and
Right,
being
but
myself.
everybody
That's how I
ain't
add
you.
value to
You
yourself.
gotta, but seeing that, you still got to figure out what your partner bringing too. I mean, because everything in a relationship about bringing something to the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm bringing
and
myself
that
to
doesn't
the
mean just
table.
money.
See,
either.
and that's always women's philosophy. I'm bringing myself, but
Yeah.
y'all expect us to bring us the money, the cars,
No,
the
but
house,
see, I
everything.
stopped there, but you don't know what comes with me.
Oh no, bring
But
it to the
hold on.
table, put it on the
That's
table.
My
Don't be
peace
happy.
comes with me.
Y'all want
my
to know
piece come with
what
me.
we bring to the table, but
No,
y'all
y'all
only gonna
bringing
tell us
headache.
I'm only bringing me. Like we know what the me is, you know what I'm saying? Like of course
Mm-hmm.
you know what me is, but us men don't know what the we is. But we can supposed
They
to
gonna find out
first
once they
things
get to
first.
know
I'm
me.
bringing
Yeah,
the
it's
car.
called the mouth, and it
Secondly,
ain't the
I
one that
work
we
at
want.
the Department of Justice, so I'm bringing a check of $3,500 every 2 weeks. Third, I'm bringing the guards because I go to church every Wednesday and Sunday. It's like what do you actually say when a person says, "What are you bringing to the table?"
To be honest, what really matters when it comes to the table? Minus your job, what character are you bringing to the table?
See,
Because that's what I gotta live with. What kind of mindset
That's
are you
what
bringing?
distorts most of these relationships
and
because
loyalty.
they looking for tangible stuff in a
That's
relationship.
why when I say I'm
And
bringing
it's
me,
not about that. If you you looking for a sugar daddy, get you a sugar daddy. You want somebody to pay your bills, you know what I'm saying? You should already be paying your bills. Don't be looking for a husband because you want somebody to help you with your bills because you got a shopping habit. You know?
Man,
well, not to say you looking for a guy who do that, but it's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with a
you
guy who
looking
comes
for it.
with
You
it.
just discreetly looking for it. You know within yourself you would rather have. I ain't looking for it, but I would rather have God bring me somebody who could match me financially or something.
Well, of course, I'm a woman.
Yeah, okay, see.
Any man I have, I prefer him to have more than me.
Yeah, I would prefer to.
There's a lot of females out there that are private.
Because you know why? Because once they
Shoot
get,
lasers
once they
through
like
your
one of those
eyes.
But
No,
you
niggas,
gotta
man,
forget,
they don't
I've
want
been
a
being
man.
single for a
lazy. I
long
want to
time, so I've
secure.
been buying my own clothes, I've been paying my own mortgage, I've been paying my own car note. So if someone comes into my life, I'm gonna be already doing those things. So I'm not looking to be a leech in his life. However, I am open to accepting gifts.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I am open to all of that.
Man, okay.
I can dig it.
All right, so what do you think the effects of being raised by both parents has on how you treat your loved one, like you treat your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband? What do you think the effects of, like if a person grew up without having both parents in the house?
Well, I was raised with my dad in the house, so therefore I already know what I did not want from a man versus what I wanted from a man. Now, I ain't gonna say I knew everything, but if they weren't doing what my dad did for my mom, I don't want it. If he didn't treat her with the same respect and love that my dad treated my mom, I don't want it.
Exactly.
So that's what I got.
And I
Well-
think from our
Yeah, I mean, because
perspective-
ours is different.
Yeah, ours is a little different. So
Ours is way different.
Our parents broke up when we were
Kids.
young. I
I
actually
was
don't
5.
ever. I don't even know how old I was because
You was 3.
yes, that's why I don't remember it. I don't remember our parents being together. So I was raised by my mom and our stepdad, which is
My dad.
And so in that dynamic, we came up in the 70s. So it was a lot of chaos in our house from what I remember. And so one of the benefits, I'll call it a benefit because at this point in life, I hate chaos. So you're not gonna find me doing a whole lot of arguing. We're not going back and forth because
Because
I
we
need
grew up
peace.
on that.
Hey, yeah,
I
man.
grew up
Like
in
we grew up on
chaos
welfare
and
cheese. You ain't
discord
gonna never
and
see me eat that
arguments.
again.
I just
And
gotta
so
understand.
in my
I
house,
just gotta
I'm not
understand
going back
it.
and forth with you. I'm gonna say this one time. This is how it's gonna be. I need my house to be peaceful.
Peaceful.
So when I say I bring me to the table, I'm bringing peace. And
Peace.
if someone else is bringing me a whole lot of argument and fussing, I can't do it. Why?
I know
Because
that
of how I was brought up.
Hey, you know what? I
can't do
never
that.
even thought of it that way. It's like, even though, I'm from Southeast Martin Luther King Avenue, like, I used to hang with some grimy people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people doing time, man. Free all y'all. I ain't gonna say none of no name. But I was always that person that was like, I just don't have time for, like, I just, and I never, like, for the nonsense, for the bullshit, we on Uncensored Network, I can say what the fuck I want to.
Oh, my
But
gosh.
But not to keep cutting, but I always wondered why
Let me tell you why.
I needed a little
Let
sense
me
of
tell
peace
you why.
regardless.
Let me tell you why. And this ain't no knock on my father. My mother and father left when I was 5, like I said, and that's my man. You know what I'm saying? 50 grand. He raises one way, but when my mother met his father, with me anyway, he instilled some things in me, like to be a leader, and don't be no follower, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
And, certain things he always said to us, stuck with me. So that's
Go
why,
with God, come back
you
with
know
him.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every day.
He always
Every
had
day
some
he
little
says it to
pimp
me.
talk with him, but, it
Yes,
always
he
stick
did.
to
All
There
you.
was something
those
lesson.
isms, them pimp isms was stick to you.
So that's how we was raised, regardless of what they went through with, even.
Oh, I'm gonna take you
them
back.
two.
Learn your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s, and y'all remember the end of that, y'all? De-educate yourself,
De-educate
yourself from man's
man.
ways.
And educate
And-
yourself.
and
with
like that
God's
was
ways.
something that he would say
And it sure
every
is.
single day as
Before
you
we went
left.
to school.
I don't care if you're bored, like you thinking you a thug or you thinking you Miss Pretty Girl when all your friends come. Because we were all popular in our own rights, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Because we was that house with
I wasn't.
the big family. She was too. Everybody and their mom
Yeah,
knew my sister.
everybody before we went to school came over our house. All the
Everybody.
whole neighborhood left from our
Everybody.
house.
That's true. That's because of y'all, though. That's because of me.
Hey, 'cause
I
it
was kind of popular too, and I didn't grow up with y'all, but in my time, I was kind of popular too. I went to school. I was news anchor. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the news every day. So everybody was saying hi to me, like I don't know who you are, or if they know my cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Nisha cousin. That's
Shout out
CJ
to
and Sean.
Nisha.
You see, that's CJ and Sean cousin. Yeah. So like, can I just have my own name?
So Don, what about you? So how did growing up affect your relationship?
My relationship? I mean, the one thing I could say is I've seen, growing up, plain and simple, I told y'all before, I don't cut no corners, and if y'all don't believe me, my mother got a book called Life's Uncertain Journey. Y'all can read it, you know what I'm saying? Author
Shout out
G.
to
Lane,
Life's Uncertain
Canadian
Journey.
Davis,
Please make sure
you know
y'all
what
go
I'm
and get a copy
saying?
of that.
And
On
it
Amazon.
chronicles her viewpoint of it, but things that I saw, you know what I'm saying, and the physical abuse and stuff like that, I siblings,
We have a different view of that.
siblings. Okay, that's something different coming up, but I won't hit no female.
Nah.
And because
Yeah.
I told your husband, you hit my sister, that's your
Oh,
ass.
man.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
married.
Well, your ex-husband.
Yeah.
Well, your ex-husband. I mean, but, and whether you know it or not, it's been times he called me like, come get your sister. And that I can respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because putting your hands on a woman is a no-no to me.
Yeah.
That's why I said the whole Tory Lanez thing. The bottom line with that to me is he shot her. If he got, come on, you can't control your woman, man.
I hold on.
But we see a lot of that today, especially on social
know.
media, whether it's
I mean,
Yes.
we joke about it and stuff, you know.
Gertrude Nadine Davis. My bad. Put a shout out for
I already
the
said
Life's
that.
Uncertain Journey.
I already said that.
Okay, my
You
bad.
just said mom.
Y'all so
You
No,
said
I
mom.
didn't. We'll watch it on the road back. Anyway, but
we should make a book.
I believe.
We should make our
hold
own
on,
I gotta be
let
truthful.
me finish my point.
Okay, go ahead.
I believe that, and like I said, when you dating or you smashing, that's all one thing. But once you make a commitment to somebody, then you got to honor that commitment. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I am.
Hold on.
I'm a Taurus. I
Because
don't
you
like
old
too much
school.
change.
So you old school. So you come up in the 70s, but the new generation,
You know
I don't
why
think
they
think
like
like
that?
that.
You know why they think like the way they think? Listen to the music they listen
That's
to.
what I was about to say.
Hold on.
You know what I'm
That's,
saying?
that's
We
why
grew
I
up
said
on
in
love,
this
but like
culture,
Steve Harvey said, we grew up on love song, the OJs and all that. You know,
treat her like a lady and all that
Unfortunately,
stuff.
so-
And nowadays, if a guy treat a woman like a lady, they call him a simp.
That's real.
That's real.
That's
Treating
real.
a woman right now is like
a lot
You
of these
suck.
ladies don't
That,
even want
how
to
do
be
we
treated
fix
like
that?
ladies.
Because us
they half
women want
time
to be
think-
treated like a lady. We want simps.
Nah, y'all don't.
No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't.
No, yeah, they
mean?
do.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
They want a simp, but they want a simp that they can pimp. And it's,
Nah.
I know.
Real
No,
life, she
no.
wouldn't even be with me if she wanted to. But hold on, real talk.
I mean, but you could be a romantic. That's what she's
Going
trying
back-
to say.
it's
No,
not
he
about being
told me-
Hold on,
romantic.
going back to putting your hands on women.
Fine,
I
I
used to.
won't say
I'm a male, because I don't believe in putting your hands on women. I ended up getting into. I mean, we not even gonna say where it came, but I got into a very abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where I got stabbed.
It wasn't me.
Numerous times. She used to make up lies. I used to have to go to jail.
You need
You know what I'm
therapy.
saying? Almost lost my you know what I'm saying, my children, and not my children, but one
the
of my
time, it was
kids,
just a child.
my child at the time. So I mean, do you believe it's a line? That like I mean, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I didn't want to, but
I
like,
mean, but you know,
like
one
you get
thing-
stabbed and you slap her. Is you wrong for slapping her
One
after you
thing
get
about
stabbed?
a woman, she always going to be, what this red button do? They gonna push that. they gonna want to find out what it do, and when they find out what it do, they gonna wish they didn't do it. So I mean, we the presidents of the United States of our house. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
see
we
it this
control the
way. I
button.
do not condone a man putting their hands on a woman at all.
I don't condone a
But I
woman putting
also,
her hand on a man either.
that's what I was going to say.
Tie her up, man. You can
You
strong
never know
arm her,
what you
tie her
wanna
up
get.
with some
You come
phone
slapping a
cords,
dude and you
don't
hope-
untie it till she get it together.
What?
Yeah, I bet
hold
she
on.
be
Don't
calm.
sign me up.
Hold on, that sounds familiar. Shit, don't threaten me with a good time. Hey y'all, we gonna come right back. We've been having a lot of fun here, man. We gonna go to a video real quick from the Mercenary Family. Back in the days, you know what I'm saying, bruh. This is actually when my very first video ever. When my brother brought me into a group called the Mercenary Family. We had our own group called 151. This is our first video with the Mercenary Records, Mercenary Family First Class. Let's go.
First class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ass everywhere we go. Start stripping, no more we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live. First class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ass everywhere we go. Start stripping, no more we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live.
I'm a Dutch master, Corona Deluxe. Be sipping the finest cognac, that aged old liquor. Be hitting the finest bubble back, them hourglass figures. Man, I'm stacking the highest paper stacks. I gotta get them digits. I've been getting paper for years. In 4 years, I'm gonna get it. Ran cables with the best of them that ever did it. Now I'm in the limo, super stretch y'all. Living life to the limit and getting done by 3 professionals. Switching up every minute. I'm in it to win it. I ain't gonna lose and I ain't no quitter. I'm a veteran in this game while you needing a babysitter. Baby girl, don't tell you that I'm way bigger. You keep that on the down low, run and tell them up.
I'm Montana up in my crack day, Goldie up in my Mac day. We do dirt on me cause we know that it pays. Give me some baggies and a sharp blade, the baking soda, the product, and a hot blaze. I'ma make the block say, oh, living luxury. Soldiers not touching me. Ladies wanna be loving me. Haters, I guess you're stuck with me. I'm all about the paper. Can't let the game play. You don't gotta be a player. I'm about to run for mayor. It's new Diggy sitting pretty. My committee run the city like Doc Holiday up in a gunfight. And I'm a street collar cat. Ladies yell with them dollars. That is new in your mouth. Can you swallow that?
Class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ease everywhere we go. Start skipping no more, we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live. First class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ease everywhere we go. Start stripping no more, we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live.
Financial independence is something I should enjoy, but I don't. You wonder why a nice guy be so paranoid, still unhappy. Even in the lap of luxury, guns clap to make me nap while thugs stick a mug in me. Shrugging off the cameras, you want me to smile sight. Can't afford Cristal, so I'm drinking Cristal Light. Enjoy the party while I be taking your car right to the nearest bar so I can break bottles and start fights. My life, the way I'm living, some claim that I sin and only care about money, fame, rhyming, and women. First class, that's how I roll. I don't care to stop. Money can't buy happiness, see you don't know where to shop.
How the man smelling like Dolce & Gabbana, chilling in Havana with no drama from the feds now. Pay me for that spread and I'm reaming now. Double that, bling bling. I'm paying for that cream and that broad on your team. She just missed jail bait, so now her trade bait. I play for high stakes and I can't lose. I bruise egos. You know how we go. It's Donnie and your teeth that make between your tie. What we got, make bouncing like checks. I ruin that thing for the next with bomb sex and special effects. So when it's over, it's done. I play bras like reruns, and I'm never out of season 'cause I please them.
First class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ease everywhere we go. Start stripping no more, we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live. First class, that's the only way we roll. Girls giving up the ease everywhere we go. Start stripping no more, we be sipping. It's a trip, but that's how we live.
This is mercenary for life. This is mercenary for life. I say what? This is mercenary for life. This is mercenary for life.
That is how we
What's up? What's up? We are back with Family Ties and Blood. I am Cisco Soze. This is your.
Say so, yeah.
And Foxy.
And just call me Kay.
Okay.
Okay, we about to move on to our next segment, which is called.
Because I say so.
And what we got to talk
And
about
that's the
today?
bottom line, because I say so. Say
You know what
nah.
I'm saying?
All right, nah. So let me know what y'all, you know where I'm going, because it's around the way. You already know. So what's your thoughts on the shooting?
Oh man, it's so abroad. All right, man, do y'all know anything about the shooting? First and foremost.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, okay. You know, I'm from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the young brother. Basically, in a nutshell, the police was called on the young man. You know, because whatever the case may be. You know, and so the police already had their. You know, they already had their view of who they were looking for and what this person was doing. In a nutshell, you know, the person who called the police for a gun, a person having a gun. So, I mean, you seen the movies, Armed and Dangerous. You know how they come in when somebody tell the police, hey, somebody's armed and dangerous. I don't know if you ever.
Is that what the Hood Santa story was? Because I've been hearing
real live, like for real. My I ain't gonna say nothing. My man was actually going live when it actually happened.
That's what I heard. They was
You know
on
what I'm saying?
live with all these guns.
He
and the
was
police
live
just
because it was a
snuck
little
there.
get together going on around the
Yeah,
way.
but see, and that's my point. That's why I asked you what you think, because you talking about, you know.
I think it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? What's unfortunate is that we don't have the wherewithal to think and use our brains. Like, why would you go live with all these guns thinking nobody ain't gonna find you?
Because
and for
you're
what
young.
what I heard,
Because
you
he
know,
was young and like.
man, listen.
But like,
I've been listen. You know, I've been strapped since way back in the days.
I don't think
I ain't
because he
never
was
did
young
nothing
was
hot
enough.
like that.
But
I done got in
everybody
fights
different.
with strapped and would just fight.
I
Because
mean,
my life ain't being threatened. So to sit there and show off your guns and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, don't mean nothing. Because you see what old boy in Milwaukee in Wisconsin did. He ain't show his off. He went and used that junk for a purpose. And not to kill your own. Well, shit, he did kill his own, didn't he?
Yeah, he did kill his own.
But, you know, he had an agenda, though. I mean,
There is an agenda. It was an agenda to protect their lives. Like, boom. Hold on. Let me ask you
to
a question.
protect your
Hold on,
life
real
from
quick,
what?
real quick.
Doing shit you wasn't supposed to be doing in the
social
first
media.
place?
You did not have social media when you grew up, but did you have a gun?
Yep.
All right, then. That's the same exact thing that they got. You know what I'm saying?
But they got social media.
But they got social
Look,
media.
peep this. But guess who else knew you had a gun?
You?
Yeah, you want to know why? Because you was being social. You wasn't being social on social media because we ain't had no social media. But when you was socializing, people knew, you know what? It's a certain level that I'm not going to take it with him because, you know what? He got a gun, you know? Like, when you coming up in a certain type of area, like, when you're told, hey, your life expectancy is 16 to 18, you're like, you know what? Oh, this hammer ain't nothing but $150 and it shoot 50 rounds? All right, here's my $150. Take it. You know what I'm saying? No, I wouldn't have been on social media, but I understand. Like when you in fear, that I'm telling you, listen, what fear does, it's just like when you have certain animals in the wild. They use their defense mechanism to scare you off, but they can't beat whatever predator's about to come and kill them. They can't beat them. What they're trying to do is scare them off before they get killed. So what they're doing, what these kids is doing for real, when they all on social media, they saying, please don't kill me. We got guns too. They don't know how to use these big ass guns they got. Mm-hmm. And you see these guns
Well,
they
they
be
saying
having?
the wrong thing.
Yeah, but you know what they doing?
But it's saying the wrong thing, but it's like they're not taught. This is not something that's taught. They're just following suit. Like, okay, this rapper has a video showing all these guns, and they ain't killed this rapper yet. Maybe if I show all these guns, they won't kill me. You know, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying I understand what they do.
Is that the mentality of how they think? Because that don't make no sense to me.
I mean, it don't
They
make no sense to
probably
you
scared that
because
somebody's gonna try to
you're
kill
older. But
them.
I'm telling you, fear drives people to do some dumb ass shit. And rest in peace. I ain't saying like. I'm not saying that what he did was totally stupid. Like because when the police shot him, it was so fast. To be like, I'm mad that there was another young man that died, but I can't really be upset.
Nah, he could
With-
have.
Y'all on live showing off your guns, and you gonna get pinged, and they gonna find out where you at, which is what they did. And they went around there, and when you jump out, he gonna jump out with the gun. His man
he
dropped
was
the gun in the
trying
car, and he got caught. But you jump out with the gun, run around the corner, run the police with a pistol in your hand. What you think gonna happen?
No,
Yeah,
so
but I
hold
think
on,
the police should have
hold on,
at
peep
least
this,
aimed
peep-
for his foot
hold
or
on, hold on,
something.
hold on.
Listen. Police ain't trained to aim for your feet.
Well, they should be trained.
Not with no gun. And he got a gun.
Listen.
Have a gun.
If he got a gun, he might kill me.
Let me explain something. Because where he was sitting at on 4th and No, like the way that we see it, you got to understand this is how the young man said.
They was on Orange Street, right?
Right, but they didn't pull up to whereas the young man could see him because the young man was already sitting behind a car. He was sitting.
They was in the parking lot.
I know.
The
But
police.
hear me out. You know
And
how
I know they had
you know
cars.
the little where you pull up to your car too, the little stoop joint that's right there where you pull up your car when you're in the apartment complex, the little thing that stop you from running over. He's sitting right there, so he can't see a thing. He can't see when they pull. Like here's the building, then we got the cars, and he's behind the car.
But you opened the door to get out and run.
No.
You could have dropped the gun.
No, peep
So
this.
he was
No,
in the
let me explain something to you because this is happening fast. When the doors open, Youngin ain't even hear the doors open. You know what I'm
When the
saying?
police doors
it's
open?
it's already some stuff happening on that street.
When the police
so
doors open?
when he hear the door opening, yeah. So when he hear the door open, he thinking like it's just somebody pulling up like everybody else just pulled up a couple seconds ago. So boom, when the feds hit the corner, he see his man's running. It was too late for him. His man's was standing up. Bro, he was sitting down like, let me hurry up because he already got a gun charge. He already got a gun charge.
So
when
in fear.
Because peep this, the youngster didn't see the Fed. He heard feds. So I'm gonna hurry up trying to throw this joint off me, not knowing the feds see me trying to throw this jump. You know what I'm saying? And when you grab and throw, this is grab and throw.
Right, that's
But
what he was
still,
doing.
That ain't what he was doing. He was running from 2 cops and the other one caught him.
He
You
only
supposed
took
to drop
like 3
that joint in the cop 3 steps. He was up full speed.
He didn't have a chance to get full speed. Listen, he got up and took about 3 or 4 steps and got plugged.
I'm trying to find the video because
It's gonna be hard to actually find a video. But what I'm saying is,
the police released
from-
it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
from 2 different views,
I'm
Youngin
talking
got
about the
up.
body camera view.
Young in a step. If
'Cause
you
all
if you
this
watch him, he gets
photoshopping
up
about the
and then
gun
tries
and
to
the
toss
shadows
it.
and all this
Now
stuff.
he's moving fast, so it's like maybe he got 2-3 steps before it's in his hand, and he's trying to toss it. In them 2 or 3 steps is also when he got shot. It's like it's so fast. The police sees nothing but him raising it up. He don't know what he raising it up to do. He don't know if he raising up here or if
That's
he
why he
raising up.
shot him. Because he don't know what he was planning to do.
That's what I'm saying. He
This
should have
goes
still
to
shot
what
him
I
on
say,
foot.
Dan. This is what I say. Y'all say y'all don't watch the news. That's why y'all should watch the news, because if they ain't watching the news and they don't know what climate we in now to be sitting in a car with guns trying to police and they out here killing black people,
They
what
know
you
that-
think gonna happen?
They know.
I know they know. So what do you
This
think
Martin
gonna
Luther King
happen? So
Avenue.
stop making excuses is what I'm saying. Stop making excuses for stupidity. They was wrong. And,
No, they were wrong.
you
They were wrong, but the police should have still shot him in his
unfortunately,
foot, not in his torso.
Listen, when you in real time, ain't nobody. Listen,
Now, that's
you know how
real.
big your feet is.
Yeah,
I'ma shoot at.
exactly.
I'ma
So
shoot
shoot
at
in
what's
your
gonna hit.
foot.
No,
Yeah.
no, a moving target ain't easy to hit.
A moving car.
A moving target. Especially this young man.
Especially his
But
feet
so
when
the
you
gun
running. He
is up
going.
this way. Why not shoot down here? Like
So he can shoot back?
But he was throwing the gun, so he
Don't
wasn't
nobody
gonna
know
shoot
what he
back.
doing.
But that's what I'm trying to say. No one knows
Don't
in
make
that split
excuses.
second.
That's all I'm saying.
Because
I know the culture is this whole anti-police thing.
Right.
Yes,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
where I'm coming from.
Okay, but here's the deal.
Here's the truth.
It's 2 sides to the law, just like it's 2 sides to everything.
What
It's
was
gang
they
members in the
saying?
police, it's Klan members in the police, and it's good guys in the police. Now, if the
how
good
we
guys,
can
hold on. If the good guys know that it's bad guys, and I've talked to police that I talked to one or ex-police who said that they had a partner that was racist, and they went to their superior and was like, don't pair me with him. That ain't how you repair that. That ain't how you repair
But
that.
how are we supposed to know the difference? When
You
you
get
scared
their
of
ass
all
off
of
the
them.
force. They cannot carry a gun with
Yeah, they need to
if
do
they
that.
catering to certain groups.
Yeah,
You
they
protecting
need to
the
do
law.
that. Yeah.
You ain't protecting people, but you protecting the law. When you break the law, shit gotta happen.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say y'all say I don't watch politics. Y'all out here blindly voting, don't even know who you voting for, don't know what they about. You just voting, just going down the line. D.
Abracadabra, nigga, and I'm out. I hope Obama was on that abracadabra, nigga, 'cause I don't know who the fuck. Abracadabra. And I'm out this
Right.
motherfucker.
And that's how we voting. Ain't nobody studying to see what they believe or what they don't believe. They don't know nothing about them. They just know what the news told them. And the news said this person is right for us because CNN gonna go promote.
It ain't Trump.
But
Vote for him.
to be in defense of all of us people that are like to either don't vote or vote for whoever and do the abracadabra, like anytime we ever voted, it still ain't been good for us no way. So what does it matter who we vote for anyway? Because it's still fucked up for us.
So that's why I say just go and vote for whatever initiative, whatever laws they trying to pass.
I'm with
got
Ice
say-sos in
Cube.
that.
What the fuck is it in it? What's in it for me? I'm with Ice
I'm
Cube.
voting for Kanye West.
What's in it for you? You can live in a state that's an open carry state. If you vote on it, or a state that lets you smoke weed, those people voted on those initiatives. That's why they law now. So
If they not doing anything
Man, fuck all
for
that
us,
open
they
carry.
don't need our votes.
Yeah, they
Hey,
don't.
I know people that way before they
They're
had a
not
gun
beneficial.
license had guns. What the fuck I need to wait on lights for? Just don't get caught. Like you
Well,
say,
I mean-
it ain't cheating if you don't get caught, right?
yeah, but
Oh,
guess who
my-
got caught? But guess who got caught?
Well, a lot of people.
Yeah,
But guess
and
who
we
did
just
get caught?
finished
There's
talking
still a
about
lot of motherfuckers who did get caught.
Yeah.
So it's just like gambling.
It's consequences
Go to
when you get
MGM,
caught, right?
Go to MGM.
I
Gamble.
mean, you could carry a gun, if it ain't registered or whatever. Man, look, we know the Anacostia, the bottom of that junk probably got millions of guns at it. We done lived through the 80s and the 90s and all that shit. We know what's up under there.
Yeah. Nigga, I still remember going and playing the playground, and I was trying to dig in the sandbox joint and found me a 38 special. I never forget that. Yeah, fully loaded. Yeah, that's real
Growing up
life.
in the hood, you found all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
I was
Y'all
like,
want
damn.
to see a dead body?
Yeah, yeah. that was going down on the south side, man. I mean, now tell us a little bit about how you feel about gun violence in Virginia, or if there's any. She turn her nose up.
Virginia, open carry state. If anybody
don't
getting
know.
shot out there and they ain't protecting
need
themselves,
one.
they stupid.
Bow bow.
Yeah, them.
They stupid. If you live in Virginia, you ain't got none. And I know they
No, they
giving
do.
black people felonies like.
Don't
No,
call
they
me
do.
stupid, because I don't got one.
I'm saying, don't talk to me about I'm scared to go somewhere then in your
Hey,
neighborhood.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can open carry. You gotta creep and crawl in D.C. and pray you don't get caught. In Maryland, you leave the shit at home, or you out here unprotected. The police ain't gonna do nothing but scrape you off the ground.
Hey, you can't.
They here to
You
take
can't
a
tell
report
them one of
after
these
the crime
niggas
been
is coming
committed.
to you to rob you. Hey, hold fast!
That's why
I forgot my
said-
gun at
that's why I
home because
said-
the gun law.
That's why I said, look, man, well, I remember I got robbed and I was taking a bride home and I left my pistol at home because I thought I'm going to just drop her off at home and come on back home.
Oh,
and
man.
I ended up getting robbed. And I was like, man, ain't this some bullshit?
I could have
So
killed
what, you got the car?
Huh?
You got the car to walk to the door, got robbed?
No. We was sitting in the car talking, and them niggas rolled up on the side like menace to society. Like, break
And they,
yourself.
hold on, did they tap on the window and you rolled it
It
down?
was summertime. The windows was down.
Because I heard you never supposed to roll your windows down.
It don't even matter. Them bullets go through all that.
But that's not what I was talking about.
I mean, it is what it is,
That's
and I'm
not
glad
what I
I
was talking
survived
about.
it. But
Yes, Lord.
I still knew it's better to have it and not need it than to
Need it and not
Fuck
have it.
what you heard.
Yeah.
So it's not okay for me just to have mace or a taser? Like, do I have to have a gun?
Somebody come to you with a gun, you gonna mace them?
I don't
Taser?
know.
Man, no, to be honest,
them.
no, this is real
You
talk.
made me feel
Yeah,
real small, like,
Be-
I don't know.
real talk. People talk too motherfucking much. People love the motherfucking talk. I don't know if y'all been in like the type of situations that I done been in. I done got.
No.
But y'all live in an open
stabbed.
carry state.
I'm
This
trying
ain't
to tell
nothing you gotta be quiet
Listen
about.
to me.
If
Listen
you
to
can
me.
carry a gun, carry
People
it.
love to
It's
talk
open
too
carry.
much. Something like you got certain head hitters that ain't gonna say nothing to you, but give it to you where you at. But certain people like to talk too much when they got their hammer and they got the drop on you. A lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? And like you'll never believe like
Listen to
that
me.
little split
Listen
second
to
how
me.
much you can do with that split second.
It's an open carry state.
Yeah, it is.
There ain't no reason nobody above 18 can't have a gun on them.
I got a
all of
felony.
Well, I mean,
I don't.
that's what them throwaways for. You be out here naked if you want to. You know?
Hey, they was naked in Africa. They knew how to roll out that motherfucker. A bigger than you, a jigger than you, a jigger than you, a jigger than you. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
You gotta be a warrior. All right.
So we gonna wrap it up. You know.
All right, so that
Wrap it
was
up a taste.
that was us getting it in, talking about a little bit of.
We getting it in. Yeah.
Everything.
We getting it in. We getting it in.
I want to thank all y'all today for tuning in the Family Ties Show. This is just our coming out party. Next week we're gonna have some interviews set up for y'all. Also, we got some more music coming. Some go-go music coming for you as well. Just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love all y'all, man, for giving us your time. You know what I'm saying? We got more to come. Also, if you have any music videos and you would like to get them showed on our show and also played on, I believe, 21 different platforms, if I'm not mistaken. If you have your songs registered, through your ASCAP or your BMIs, we can get them played on 21 different platforms. Give us an email. You want to throw your email out there?
Kim, you
for
go
us?
first. You go first. Your email.
There.
If you're an artist, let me tell you first and foremost, with most people are doing it for a certain price of $20. You can get your video played right here. We do have a Cash App, money sign Cisco, CYSCO, and your email is
dsmith3215@yahoo.com. But you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
But we just
What's
talk
your
about
name on there?
when we just talk whole fat. We just talking about if people got videos or businesses that they want to get broadcast on this here
You gotta
beautiful.
give all your information.
Oh,
Just give
no.
your email. You gotta give all your information.
All right, so email is dsmith3215@yahoo.com. Facebook, don't hit me on Facebook. Instagram is Foxy Davis. TikTok, Foxy Davis. If you have to do Facebook, fine. Use my name, Daraine Davis. But
Also, businesses for promo use. You know, you can also hit the
only,
information.
please, business only. Don't only.
All right. Before we wrap up, we're gonna give you all of our connects real quick. We are ladies first. Kim and
You can find me on Facebook at Kim Leak.
Kim Malik? No, that was kind of fast.
That's it?
Ain't no subtitle down that, John. That was fast.
Instagram, I'm at Kim Possible 129. But don't follow me on Instagram because I'm rarely on it.
I'm gonna get her a TikTok later.
I'm really on all of it. I don't really, I just, dip through the hood, but I don't stay too long. So you can see me on Facebook, Cause I Say So, or you can catch me on Instagram, Say So the Great.
Is there any underscores or something that people need to know? You ain't got no underscores.
Man, search that Joan out, man. I don't know.
Because it might be it might be
Catch me on
Say
Cash
So.
App. It's like, nah.
Oh, hey. Show me your love me in Cash App. That's where you show me the real love. And I am Cisco Soze. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Cisco Soze. On Instagram, I believe it's Cisco Soze _151. If you want to get your ass kicked in PS4 or 5 when it comes out, that's Cisco Soze 151. Again, man, want to shit out my love. This is Family Ties and Bloods, where we're gonna give you current events, our depiction on the current events on love. We'll get more into go-go and more into entertainment on our next show. I just want to say, go with God and come back with Him. Learn your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s and de-educate yourself in men's ways. You heard it here first, but I ain't make it up.
And don't take no wooden nickels.
Another thing.
No wooden
also,
nickels.
make sure y'all go on to GoGo Royalty, GoGoRoyalty.com, and download my newest song, Getting It In. It's on there. Also, shout out to my man Bam Morris, Bam 640. You can go on GoGo Royalty and purchase his new song, Successful Ending. I love it. That thing cranking. If we can, before we go out, play a little bit of Bam, man. I got to give my man a shout out because real live, 1 second. I mean, I wouldn't even be sitting inside this chair unless my man sat me down and had to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't even from the South Side, he from Uptown, so much love to you, Bam. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. I know you're going through it, but you're going to get through it. You know what I'm talking about? Much love. Thank you. Another one, make sure, before we go out again, make sure y'all go check out Gertrude Nadine Davis's book called Life's Uncertain Journey.
Mama.
Well, that's our mama, you know what I'm saying? Her mom-in-law, you know what I'm saying? She got it's nothing but the realness. If you're a part of the Me Too movement, if you're a part of anything that's positive, you might want to read that book. That's not only the story of her life, but our lives, like from her view, which is beautiful.
And it's relative to so many women, because so many women go through the stuff that she went through.
Yeah.
So true.
And strong ain't even a word to describe how she is.
No, no.
I ain't going through it, I tell you that much. I ain't going
was
through
a
it.
lesson learned. Learn the lesson.
That's how strong that
But
is.
guess what, though?
You was
See,
a
the
lesson
stuff that
learned.
she went through, when you look at now, you know what I'm saying, you could kind of see, the payoff. But everybody don't
sacrifices
have
that
that
she
type
made.
of patience and wherewithal like she had. To
Yeah.
deal
She
with
got
what
to
she
her
dealt
payoff.
with.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot that goes into
It's a beautiful
that.
love story.
Yeah, it's a beautiful love story.
Just check the book out. Go on Amazon.
Yep.
or
Life's
something
Uncertain
It's not
Journey.
too long
and look
either.
that joint up. Nah, it's not. It ain't that
Man,
long.
it's not long
the
either.
struggle of what now? Life's Uncertain Journey. The struggle of who?
My mama, that's what it is.
The struggle of my mom.
The battle of one lady's journey to save her mind and her marriage and her family, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I
But
think it-
Life's Uncertain Journey, most definitely. Y'all go check that out.
Very beneficial
Shout out to
book.
Uncensored Network. We love you, our family, for letting us
Yes.
on this show. We got so much more for you. We're gonna have some what we call parody commercials coming soon from the Meaches. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be showing more videos. We'll be having interviews coming up soon.
And if you have topics you would like for us to discuss, hit us up and we'll put your topic on the table.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We love you, and we out. Family Ties and Blood show. We'll see you next week. Let's take us out with a little bit of the situation from my man Bam. 640, successful ending. Let's get it.
Hey, look, man, what it do, man? I mean, look, you got Kashi Radio show. You got the show before, man. It's a whole situation going on. Like,
You act like I'm gonna be late.
I'm never late.
How y'all doing, man?
Hey, look, what's up, man?
Coolin', man,
You
coolin'.
shit game
How
type
you?
man.
When this nigga don't never come out.
Yeah, man. I came out, man. There's a lot of fuck shit going on out here, man.
Right.
I think it's time to cash out, man. Real shit, dog.
I've been saying.
People's coming closer. Motherfucking the game fucked up. The work ain't right, man. I think we need to switch lanes, man. Real talk, man. Take a trip or something.
I mean, what you got in mind?
Man, I got some people, man, on the West Coast, man. They trying to look out for us. They said we come up with half the money, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with us.
Man, that's good, bro, man. We got a real situation that we doing right here that we can talk about. It's a situation, but we gonna call it decent.
Mom raised me right, pops was out of sight, Tryna figure out what led me through that life. Then I get the cash on my job, paying 500 2 weeks, 1 hour on the streets. Young black teen, so we brainwashed quick. Money on my mind, I think it bought the risk. Fuck it, 5 a.m. I'm on the corner getting it. No man put me on a hustle game quick. Just a young nigga tryna get rich. Where every bad thing come with consequences. We all take life for granted. Thinking last forever, booty die is the worst night ever. I love you, baby. 17 years gone. Put my heart back together. This is the situation. No more being paced. The rap game is mine. Don't bother me. Just a real nigga from the 40. Look, if I get a call, I gotta go. Even in the middle, this is out of flow. My young niggas home with the solid clothes. Penitentiary comes with it. They pulling off, saying skirt, but in a rap race, nigga, I purpose swerve. If you got the nerve, I got some young niggas to come and get it. If I gotta rain the house, put his ass up in the powder, make his baby mama pull up, put his ass up in the cover. Some of little bloody niggas from sides wouldn't follow, man, the coke just drop 5 phone through a tunnel. Fuck with A-side, bitch, I don't buy no bums, baby, get dope in the ground by the bullet. I'm from now, beats, nigga, thoughts going round, drop back through a bullet, nigga, call then fuck. I make splash. Look a picture, you'll say real. I do not gang bang if I threw up a sign in the say. It's the man right here. Full throttle right here. Meet him there, nigga, and leave him there. I'ma do what I can do with a silverware. Versace colors on the go with a hardware. And I tell my bitch Johnny on car there. In the backseat of my own car, yeah. 45 in the lap with some all class. Remember sleeping in the room with a star there.